Julie, with 35,000 employees here, Target is the fourth largest employer in the state of Minnesota, so these layoffs will certainly be felt. But they're also part of a broader trend of slower job growth in white-collar positions. In many ways, Target Corporation is part of Minnesota's identity.
It's right in our backyard. It's one of those very visible corporate headquarters.
As University of St. Thomas economics professor Tyler Schipper points out, Target is not only one of the state's largest employers, but also the second largest in downtown Minneapolis, behind Hennepin Healthcare.
Having less foot traffic and fewer workers, especially in these higher income corporate jobs, makes it harder for that ecosystem to continue to thrive.
Target's circumstances are unique, but the company isn't the only one reducing the size of its corporate workforce.
These type of jobs, the corporate jobs in professional business services, have seen slower job growth.
Amazon, for example, also just announced thousands of corporate layoffs this week, telling employees that the company must be organized more leanly in light of changes brought by artificial intelligence.
When you hear terms like efficiencies, that's candid conversation for, all right, we're trying to cut costs as much as we can and increase productivity in our overall profit margin.
Florida State University management professor Darren Brooks studies the American workforce, including the potential impact of AI.
You're going to have leaders like Amazon, like IBM. Those types of companies are going to continue to push the edge on that, but I think we're still at its infancy. And we'll see that continue to emerge and affect more and more jobs over the next couple of years.
For Target, the reorganization is more about revival after a 65% drop in share value over the past 4 years.
This is an unfortunate feature or defect of corporations, that their goal is to maximize profits for their shareholders.
Now, according to the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development, 2025 is on pace to equal or possibly slightly surpass the number of layoffs reported last year. Target is the latest in a series of high-profile reorganizations announced by Minnesota companies over the past couple of years, including General Mills and 3M. You may remember those. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Danny.